Andrew, you still grabbing drinks later? Thought maybe we'd pick the wine for your big toast tomorrow night. I got some ideas.
You always do. That's why I love you. See you at 8.
Mr. Arkman.
We're at a French roast again. You think I can't tell the difference?
Of course not. I'm sorry. I'll get right on it. Listen, Miss Frampton called
Not a
again
big
about
fan of
the
Miss Frampton's. You know better than that. You are wonderful. Saw your marketing analysis. What are you trying to do, Diana? Take my job?
Always.
But if the quarterly figures are correct,
The only
then...
figure I want you worrying about is your own. Got me? We sell glue here, not paper mache. Get rid of that, get back to work.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Arkman, sir.
Cindy, right? You've been working here, what, about a week now?
Yes, sir.
I thought the office seemed a little brighter than usual.
Thank you, sir.
Do they pay you well?
It's
It's okay, you can be honest.
75 cents over minimum wage, but well, I'm just out of college, so I figured once I prove myself, then maybe I can be more than just a secretary.
I bet you will. Cindy, do you know where the word secretary comes from?
No.
Secret. Keeping secrets is the most important part of your job. I've helped others in your position get a raise. Oh, the things I could teach a little flower like you.
So what is my inspector mom up to tonight?
Just a little piece on solving the mystery of getting your kids to bed on time without bribery.
And speaking of which,
I talked to him an hour ago. Hey! Why are you two so awake? Craig? While you guys are watching the movie?
what? No, look, honey, it was just a small little piece of cake.
It was big.
Nate, buddy, you're supposed to be on my side. Remember?
It was kind of big. No sugar after 6 o'clock. They can't go to sleep. Take him back to bed, all right?
All right, come on, guys. Let's go.
Wow. Go, go,
Let's go.
go.
Come on, Mom's gotta work. You already got Dad in trouble.
Hello?
Oh, I'm so glad I got you, Maddie. Sorry for calling late.
Becca, are you okay?
It's my niece. She's only 21, and her new boss is a sexist pig. And I've been wanting to do an expose on sexual harassment anyway. I mean, people assume since the numbers have deflated that it's gone for good, but my niece could tell you otherwise.
Don't employers know better by now?
Oh, apparently not all of them.
Becca, it's tempting, but you know I really don't do that investigative reporter thing anymore. I'm just a little column writer.
Come on. You know you love it. And this isn't a murder investigation. It's a little expose in an office. All you'll need is a few hours and you'll get everything that you need. And Cindy will cooperate. She hates the guy.
I don't know.
You know, you really have to go undercover.
Undercover?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I guess as long as it's over by the end of the school day, I could, You got that little spy camera?
Just came back from repairs. It's as good as new. You're gonna go to the Galaxy Glue corporate headquarters. I'll have you outfitted and scheduled as their new temp by the time you drop the kids off for school.
Sounds great.
You're so easy.
Darn you. Hey, lights out! Catching bad guys has always been a weak spot for me, and I love going undercover. I could probably do some psychological analysis on myself and work that out, but I'd really rather not. It's way too much fun, and I have a bad guy to catch.
Can I help you, miss?
I'm reporting for work. I'm the new temp. My name is Roxy.
I am so glad you're here, Maddie.
Roxy.
Roxy.
So where's Andrew Arkman's office?
It's right next to the kitchen.
Cindy, Dolores has called me twice today and I haven't gotten any messages.
I'm sorry, Grace. I thought that
And who is this?
Roxy, the new temp.
Is there something in your eye?
No.
Good. Come with me. The guy who usually trains the new temps is not in today. I am Mr. Arkman's personal assistant, so don't be thinking you can report to me directly. I'm kind of on a different level than that. Here comes Diana Dawson. She is the executive vice president and second in command to Mr. Arkman. You just say yes, ma'am, to her.
Give me a pastrami on rye now.
Another one? I mean, yes, ma'am.
New temp?
Yes.
All the same.
What was this, the military?
Your badge and your parking pass.
Thank you.
You can go now.
Go where, exactly?
Find the empty cubicle.
New temp?
Yes. Should I check my email? This is kind of weird. Okay, who am I kidding? This whole office is weird.
Hey ho, stranger. I'm your cube twin, Lou.
Hi, Lou. Nice to meet you. I'm Roxy. That's quite a collection.
I've been here for 10 years. He's not a nice man. Holds us down both day and night. Truly, deeply wrong.
I'm sorry.
That's a haiku I wrote.
It's very nice.
Thank you. You want one of these, don't you?
No.
Here, take this. This one's for you.
Okay. Okay, I had to focus and find this Andrew Arkman guy. I didn't have all day, and let's face it, the sooner I get out of here, the better my life is. Lou, can you point me in the direction of the kitchen?
Yes. Yes, I can.
That's very efficient. Thanks. Hey, at least he was friendly.
Andrew, I'm trying to talk business here.
Can I help you?
Oh, I was looking for the kitchen.
It's right behind you.
Oh, I guess that would be the kitchen.
Not a problem. I was just gonna get some coffee myself. Come on in. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, I'm Roxy, the new temp.
I'm Ryan Young, Vice President of Sales. In other words, I'm a glorified salesman. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You gonna stick around for the party today?
Party?
It's Galaxy Glue's end of fiscal year party. Really, it's just a good excuse to drink some excellent wine. Arkman's got quite a collection. It's impressive, to say the least. Every year he opens up a bottle of the good stuff for a party. He's a generous guy. This year it's a 96 French Bordeaux.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything left after us executive vultures get our share, try to send some your way.
That's very generous of you. Maybe I will stop by. Or maybe not.
Great. Well, it starts at 5 and goes till whenever. I'll see you there, Roxy.
You know what this party is really for?
I'm sorry, were you?
Oh, I'm around everywhere. I hear things, I see things.
Ah.
After Arkman gets everyone drunk, he gives us a summary of the fiscal year, points out our strong and weak points, and then he tells us who's getting fired. It's barbaric.
Gotcha.
Good girl. My work here is done. Or so I thought.
We got him. Yeah? Oh, yeah. He was groping his assistant, Grace. It was disgusting. You'll see, it's all there.
See that, and plenty of time to drop off the kids at soccer practice.
God, I couldn't get out of there soon enough. That office had a weird vibe. Apparently, they have a party every year where the boss gets everyone drunk and then fires one of them. Right there at the party. Party's actually tonight. If I had a morbid sense of curiosity, I might be tempted to go.
Oh, it did this before.
Becca, you said you fixed it.
It went to the repair shop. It just didn't get repaired. Hang on, I have another one.
Wait, are you saying it didn't record anything?
Nope. This one will.
Please. You couldn't pay me to go to that party.
The good news is, I'm not paying you. This is for Cindy, my niece.
Couldn't she just quit?
Maddie, I am surprised at you. This is what we have been fighting for. Why should she have to look for a new job when he is the criminal?
Give me that.
No one could argue that the highlight this year had to be the commercials, for which we have Diana to thank. Stuck on you, stuck like glue. I fought her on it, but what do I know? We sold more glue, and that's what we do.
Yeah, but our overhead went up and we're still showing a loss.
Don't remind me.
Low point? Oh, I'm not going to mention any names. Lou, but I'm sure we all remember the kitchen incident from the Christmas party. Still got the tape on that one. Well, time for a break and more wine. But everybody stay tuned.
And someone's gonna go home crying tonight.
Nicely done.
Thanks for the kudos.
Let's break out the good stuff. All right. Hey, be a champ, go get Andrew's selection for tonight. It's a 96 Bordeaux.
I changed my mind. Let's go for the real deal. 85 Burgundy. Baby cost me a cool $450, but only the good stuff, right?
Why don't you warm up on this?
Don't mind if I do.
Let's bring it. Yeah, I'll wait for the 85.
I thought you got him this morning.
So did I. The mini camera didn't work. Where do those security cameras record to?
There's a security guy on the first floor with like a few screens. I don't know if that's it.
Hello. Why am I messing with temperamental mini cameras when I could have the real deal and possibly get access to hours of incriminating footage?
Granted, it's not the good stuff, but people like it.
Thank you.
I meant for you to serve them.
Fabulous.
Isn't that the 90s?
I'd know this Burgundy anywhere. There aren't many of us wine connoisseurs left.
Uh-huh.
Right. You want some?
Not tonight.
Can I help you?
Hi. My name's Roxy, and I'm new here, and I don't know who to talk to up at that party. Oh, God. So drunk. I'm sorry. Do you want one of these?
I shouldn't. I don't
Oh,
think
come on.
All right. I guess one little glass couldn't hurt.
Get out of here. Wait, from the whole day?
Yeah.
Just like all kept together in teeny tiny little baby tapes? That is so amazing.
It just saves it all to hard drive. Look, I can put it in this right here. It's called a file. And then see? Now it's even smaller. Just a little file.
It's just a little baby teeny tiny little file. Hey, could it like fly through the air? Like to one of these?
Oh yeah, that's called wireless email. Here, check it out.
Let me try.
Oh, give me some of that.
Shall I fetch you another?
No way. That stuff's $4.50 a pop. I'm not wasting on you losers. Ouch.
That is unbelievable. They just flew. They just flew through the air.
You should probably erase this.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll put it in the little trash can thing. The little teeny tiny baby little trash can. Man, I should probably get back up to the party. I will see you later.
See ya.
That was way too easy. Now I should have the footage I need to stop that guy in his tracks. Oh my God. Looks like somebody else beat me to the punch.
Thank you all for showing up this morning. Mr. Arkman's death has come as a shock to all of us. We will miss his leadership. As a company,
Don't ask me
as a
why I
family,
showed up. I know my job was done, but
we can
somehow
expect
I
a bit of a
felt
rough
connected to
transition
this
in months to
glue
come.
company.
But we must
The guy was a
remember
jerk, but he didn't deserve to
that
die.
Andrew would have wanted us to
Or
remain strong.
maybe I just couldn't resist a good mystery. And of course I suspected
And now
foul
the
play.
business at hand.
Who wouldn't?
I will be taking over Mr. Arkman's position in the coming months as corporate president. Brian Young will be taking my spot as executive vice president. Please see me with any concerns. Thank you. Oh, and if anybody's interested, there will be services for Mr. Arkman tomorrow morning. Please see Grace for details and directions to the church.
I can't believe that he's dead. I mean, I hated him so much, but he was so young.
I know.
Maddie,
Roxy,
doesn't even matter anymore.
it might. I'm gonna stick around just for a few days, see what I can figure out.
You think someone could have...
Maybe.
Wow.
Lou, what are you doing here?
I didn't get fired. You were there. He never got to that part of the speech. I still work here.
That's right. I just meant, why are you sitting at my desk?
Oh. Well, I made you a present.
Thanks.
It's a crane from my origami of the day calendar to remind you to live.
Thank you.
What's that?
Give me that. What's wrong with you? You're not supposed to open it.
Sorry. I was gonna grab some coffee. Do you want some?
No, thanks.
Syringe? What kind of a note was that? A shopping list?
Grace, this might sound like a strange question, but would there be any way for an employee to have known ahead of time who Andrew was gonna fire?
I guess. Andrew was not the most quiet or tactful guy. If you were nosy enough, you'd be surprised what you could find out about this office.
Did you know who he was gonna fire?
He sort of made it obvious, didn't he? It was Lou, the loser. He was just getting weirder and weirder every day.
How well do you know Lou?
How well does anyone know Lou?
I made another one. Just for you.
I don't drink coffee, and yet somehow I still felt the need to join Cindy for that coffee break after all. Oh my god, Rob Campbell. Troublemaker ex-boyfriend turned detective? What was he doing here? He'd blow my cover for sure.
Well, there's Roxy. We can start with her.
Hi, I'm Roxy, the new temp.
Roxy, this is Detective Campbell. He's conducting some informal interrogation at the request of Mr. Arkman's family.
So, Roxy, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I prefer to conduct my interviews in private, if you don't mind.
Be my guest.
I'm undercover, Rob. Don't blow it.
Mind if I ask why?
Before he died, Andrew was a sexist pig.
So you're here to celebrate his death?
No. Becca set me up here yesterday to prove it.
So now that he's dead, you can quit, right?
Well, I thought I'd stick around. Rob, if he was murdered, I'm in a unique position to help you.
No funny stuff, Maddie.
Of course not.
All right. Guess can't do any harm.
What have you found out so far?
Just that everyone is surprised that he couldn't hold his liquor. Apparently, he had a hollow leg. That means he could drink a lot without being affected.
I know what it means.
New hobby?
Not exactly.
I don't know. You're full of surprises lately.
Don't you have people to interview?
Sure do, Roxy. By the way, I like that name for you.
Honey, have you seen my nail file?
Yes, I was using it today.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Sorry, Lou. There's no way I'm not unfolding this. I had to find Lou. What was with that origami clue? Syringe?
My family has a history of heart disease. My father died on the treadmill and my grandmother in her sleep. But they were in their 50s and he was only 41. And then I heard that he was drunk. God, I need another pill.
This might help too.
Here, hon, you can have it.
Only you get the special ones.
But
Hey! Oh my god. What is Sandra doing here? This undercover thing is gonna turn me gray.
Mad! Sad, I know, very sad. Sandra, what are you doing here?
Me? I was Andy's secretary for about half a day. He was so good in bed, and I am not one to mix business with pleasure. What are you doing here?
Well, you know how sometimes I help to solve cases?
Yeah? Is it a murder? Because they said he drank too much and fell down some stairs, but that man could drink me under the table, and that's not so easy to do.
Well, listen, I'm here undercover, and my name is Roxy, so...
Fun. Roxy. I like it. You got your work cut out for you, Roxy. There are lots of women who are seriously mad at him. He's the kind of guy who promises marriage and gets their hopes up. Of course, I was married at the time, so I couldn't have cared less.
Do you know if any of them are still at the company?
Oh, sure. Grace, the one who wears her clothes 2 sizes too small, she's been after a ring for forever. But that was never gonna happen because of the whole Diana thing.
What whole Diana thing?
Oh, wax time. Love you. Mwah.
Listen, Grace, for whatever it's worth, I just want to say I'm sorry for your loss.
I just wish you didn't have to be such a jerk.
Do you mind my asking why you put up with such blatant sexual harassment from Andrew?
That's a good question. It never did pay off.
I'm sorry. Pay off?
Yes. I let him grope me. We even slept together occasionally. We were supposed to get engaged. And I didn't even get a raise out of it.
Grace, what about women who want to get raises without allowing invasive criminal behavior?
I don't even understand what you just said.
Okay, I don't feel like being this angry right now.
She's the lucky one.
What?
See that woman? That's Lisa, Andrew's sister. I was Andrew's personal assistant, and I know all about his humongous life insurance policy.
Maddie, there are some people you are not going to be able to even point in the direction of the light.
And she's the beneficiary.
She ought to stay rich in pills now. The freak.
Lisa? Hi, I'm Roxy.
Hi. Did you know my brother very well?
I just started working there this week.
And he tried to have sex with you?
No. We never actually met.
Oh. Because he likes sex. A lot.
I'm somewhat aware of that.
But Diana never approved.
Were they ever involved?
Off and on. Oh, but that's top secret. So don't tell anybody.
I won't. You can trust me.
Thanks. Roxy?
You're welcome. Oh, excuse me, Lisa.
Oh, you.
Lou, what's going on?
I told you. I see things. I hear things.
Did you see a syringe?
Maybe.
Do you know who killed Mr. Arkman?
No. But I know some things.
What things?
It's not always smart to say what you know to be true.
Then why are you giving me clues?
Because you're Maddie Monroe. I read Inspector Mom and I saw your picture once. But don't worry. I won't tell. Roxy.
Okay, well, would you just tell me what you know? Is that for me?
Everything's for you.
Basement dumpsters. What basement dumpsters? What is it? Hi. I need to talk to you.
Excuse me. Do you know something?
Did you find a syringe in your search of the office?
No.
Check the basement dumpsters.
The basement of the Galaxy Glue offices.
Yeah. I really think Andrew was poisoned, and that's why he collapsed down the stairs.
I'll have to check on the status of the autopsy.
Good.
Wait. Where are you getting all your information?
I don't want to say. Just check the dumpsters, okay?
Okay.
Sounds like I found Diana. It also sounds like she could use a friend.
Can I help you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
I thought you were at the funeral with everyone else.
I was. You didn't go?
I've got things to do.
Must be hard on you.
I know how to run this place. I don't need Andrew. Are you kidding? I never needed Andrew.
I meant it must be hard being at the top, not having anyone to talk to.
You don't talk like a temp.
I'm happy to listen.
You don't want to listen to my problems. Looks like I got a few of your own to sort out.
Excuse me?
The way you dress at work, the way you all dress. It's like your job description includes forcing everyone to stare at your body. You, Roxy, and Cindy, especially Grace. God, you're all alike.
I wouldn't go that far.
And then there's Andrew, feeling up every chick that walks these halls like that wasn't distracting to the workplace.
Oh, wait a minute. Shouldn't they be able to dress sexy without fear of being accosted?
Sexy, sure. Of course they should. Sexy's fine. I dress sexy. There's a big difference. My clothes actually fit me.
I've noticed you can be pretty hostile to the younger women in this office. Is that why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Haven't you noticed they're afraid of you?
No, they respect me.
But you don't respect them. Diana, you could be such a role model to these women. You're smart, classy, successful. Everything they're aspiring to be, they just might not know how. Someone like Cindy? She could probably really use your guidance.
No, I don't have time to babysit these girls.
Yeah, well, I once read a study that says women in the workforce don't help each other as much as men will. They have their boys' clubs. We treat each other like competition rather than allies.
I think I heard that somewhere.
They need you as an ally, Diana. Especially now that Andrew's gone. Were you very close to Andrew?
Close? We were more than close. Andrew and I went to college together. He and Ryan and I met there, and ever since we've been a team, we've been inseparable. Most people don't realize that we started this company together.
How did Andrew end up in charge and Ryan beneath you?
Oh, that was politics. You know, Andrew was always better at schmoozing the investors, and I planned everything, and Ryan was best at sitting back and sipping his wine. I had the most drive of all of them. I suppose you can guess why I didn't end up in charge from the beginning.
You didn't dress sexy enough? Just kidding. No, I get it. You're finally in charge where you belong.
That's half the game, you know, Roxy. You gotta want it. When I was younger, I let him step all over me, but now I know better. If you want something, you can't be polite. You can't wait your turn. You gotta reach out and grab it no matter what the cost or the consequence. God, I could really need some coffee.
I could make us some.
No, thanks. I really shouldn't have any. Well, Roxy, thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. For the record, I don't usually dress like that for work. I was trying to fit in.
Nice job.
What did you say to her?
Nothing, Ryan. Just stay out of it.
What, you're running the show now? You gonna box me out?
You should just Trust me.
Just like Andrew.
Oh, shut up.
Listen, let's get some dinner tonight. What do you say?
I'm busy. I'm restructuring. There's a lot to do.
I can help you. You can use some help.
I'm fine.
You and Andrew used to work together.
I said, I don't need your help.
This is what you wanted the whole time, isn't it, Diana? You on top. You in charge. Push me aside. You slept with him, didn't you?
Cut the melodrama. This isn't about you. It's not about my relationship with Andrew. I am trying to do my job.
Just let me in, Diana. Give me a chance.
Ryan, you never had a chance.
They're always fighting like that.
Lou!
Looking for this? I can't wait for you to solve the case, Inspector Mom.
What does this mean, the middle of the night? Damn it, what happened in the middle of the night? How do you know this?
Come on, you two. I'm sorry, Rob, go ahead.
The syringe? Yeah, in the dumpsters like you said it was. We're running tests on it right now.
Great, keep me informed.
Yeah, but how did you...
I can't talk, got the kids.
Maddie.
Mom?
Yes, honey.
I think you need a popsicle.
Come on, let's go.
Maddie, how was the funeral?
You don't want to know. This guy was a pig, and there's all these women who wanted him. And Lou, the weird little origami guy, he gives me clues but won't tell me what they mean. There's a syringe in the dumpsters, and I think it was used to poison Andrew, but I don't really know. And one of the clues says something happened in the middle of the night, but I don't know what, because the guy disappears on me. I don't even know where he goes. He's so thin, he just turns sideways, and poof, he's gone. I decided I simply have to sit down and watch all of the security footage that I downloaded from that party, because I got 45 minutes until the kids get picked up from karate, and I can't keep all this in my brain anymore. There's gotta be something useful in that footage, and I'm gonna find it. Or my name is Maddie Monroe. Or Roxy, or whatever. The popsicle. It's all natural.
Nice. Regarding the security footage, I took the liberty of viewing some of it myself.
I love you. What'd you find?
Not much yet, but I think you will find this interesting. Who are these two?
That's Diana Dawson and Ryan Young. She was second in command, now she's in charge, and Ryan moved up into her position.
Maybe Ryan thought he should take over for Arkman.
No, she was clearly Ryan's superior.
Maybe she killed Andrew so she could get his position in the company.
I wonder what Diana and Ryan have to fight about.
Maybe he knew what she was planning, or maybe they planned it together.
Maybe. I don't know.
What?
Well, I like Diana. Got a chance to talk to her today, and yeah, she's a ball buster, but I don't know. I like her.
I'm thinking it was Ryan.
Yeah, I'd rather it be Ryan. What? I would.
Now who's being sexist?
Apparently they all went to college together. See if you can find out some background on their college dates.
What about Origami Lou?
Yeah, he's weird. Rob.
Sorry, Maddie. Looks like your friend was playing a little joke on you and put the syringe in the dumpster himself.
Why do you say that?
Well, there's no puncture mark on the body.
Was there any poison found in the system?
No.
But aren't there some poisons that don't show up right away?
Yeah, but...
Could you just do some extra tests, please, for me and for the family?
Jesus, Maddie.
Thanks, Rob. You're the best. I gotta go. Call me if you find out anything. I'm gonna see if I can watch some footage tonight.
What happened to sitting down?
Wouldn't that be nice? Kids are at karate. That means groceries, dry cleaning. It's hard to explain. You were never a mom, but there's no sitting for me. Bedtime, sweetie.
Mommy?
Yeah?
What's Undercover?
When did you hear me?
Wednesday night on the phone.
You heard that from in here?
Yeah.
Well, Undercover is like playing make-believe.
I want to go undercover. Undercover?
You guys have rabbit ears.
Mommy, I know what undercover means. No, you don't.
See?
I'm undercover.
Okay.
Footage time. What do we got? How about the kitchen? Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Honey, have you seen my belt? I thought I left it in the car.
Check your gym bag.
Yes.
Why didn't I want to believe it was Diana? It made sense after all.
Thanks, Mom.
No running!
She had the most to gain from his death. She was the president of the company. She clearly tampered with Andrew's wine the night he died. Did I need more
Look
proof?
okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not sure. It really didn't make sense for me to keep watching the same footage over and over again.
I'll see you tonight. Love you, and you are the best.
See ya.
But I did anyway. And I'm glad I did.
Do you know what this is about?
I got a call from the police.
So did I. They said it had to do with Andrew's death.
Cindy, will you start the show?
You've all been asked here because on Thursday night, Andrew Arkman was murdered by someone sitting in this room.
What? Who are you?
She's Maddie Monroe. She does the weekly column, Inspector Mom.
Oh, I love Inspector Mom. This is stupid. What does she know about Andrew?
She knows that we found poison in Andrew's bloodstream.
Alcohol poisoning, maybe.
We found succinylcholine. It's a poison that often induces heart failure. Hard to detect.
Well, it's well known that my family has a history of heart failure.
And in this room are all the people who had the opportunity to poison him that night. Grace could have slipped something in the table wine. Then Lou was alone with the expensive bottle. The metal wrapper was already taken off when it arrived. A sleight of hand could have allowed Ryan to add the poison. And then there's Diana.
That wasn't poison.
I know.
And you're just gonna believe her?
Think about it, Silly. How could a brilliant executive like Diana not know the camera was recording her?
I don't know, maybe she just got sloppy.
Not exactly. According to the tape from last year's Christmas party, she did this kind of thing all the time. Diana?
Andrew had an expensive wine collection, but it was all for show. He couldn't stand the stuff. He could handle the sweet wine, but a dry red like the 96 Bordeaux, he would always ask me to add sugar.
That's right. It was the 96 Bordeaux. Wasn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, now that I think about it, it was.
Not the 85 Burgundy that Andrew had asked for that night?
I changed my mind. Let's go for the real deal. 85 Burgundy. Baby cost me a cool $450, but only the good stuff, right?
Cindy, would you explain the difference between the bottles for Bordeaux's and Burgundies?
Bordeaux's always have short, skinny necks, like these. But Burgundies, they're always sloped, like this. Always. We looked it up, and we verified it.
Whoever poisoned Andrew injected this Bordeaux through its cork late Wednesday night. Lou was there, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I saw the syringe come down through the trash chute into the basement dumpster in the middle of the night.
What was Lou doing there at 3 in the morning?
Very good, Ryan. It was 3 in the morning. Lou, care to explain?
I thought I might be getting fired by Mr. Arkman, so I snuck in to try to find his list. When I left is when I saw the syringe.
How did you know it was at 3 in the morning, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan. How did you know?
It's an expression. 3 in the morning. It means in the middle of the night. It's just a coincidence.
Hey, Jared, what time did the security cameras go down?
From about 2:45 to 3:15 a.m. Somebody altered the footage and recycled a half hour before that.
Allowing someone to enter the building completely undetected.
Well, it was Lou. He just told us he was there. He's the one who brought the other bottle of wine. He brought the Bordeaux, not the Burgundy.
And a wine connoisseur like yourself didn't notice the mistake the moment you saw the shape of the bottle?
You directed Lou to go get the other bottle. The poisonous one.
No.
It must have been tough living in Andrew's shadow. Ever since college, he had more money, more girls, the wine collections. But you were the real deal, right? You worked your butt off, and he didn't have to. You were a nice guy, but girls wanted him. Andrew can't taste the difference between a Syrah and a Cabernet, but you can identify them by smell. Where's the justice in that?
But I offered Diana a glass of wine. Why would I have done that if I'd poisoned it?
Because you knew she wouldn't take it. After all, she's pregnant.
Fill her up.
Not tonight.
More for the rest of us.
Andrew didn't deserve you. What kind of father would he have been?
Why do you assume it was Andrew's?
You figured all you'd have to do is get rid of Andrew. And then you could run the company alongside the love of your life, maybe even raise the child as your own.
You thought you were going to finally get everything you ever wanted.
Andrew's life.
Andrew screwed up everything. He deserved to die.
Good job. This one's for you.
I was thrilled to help Diana get off the hook. As a thank you, she even decided to mentor Cindy. Who says women in the workforce don't help each other?
Hey,
Hey.
I'm glad everything worked out for you today.
Yeah,
But I wish you'd have told me about it sooner.
I was very careful and I had a policeman with me.
Hey, you never mentioned, no one ever sexual harassed you in the office, did they?
No, they didn't. Of course, I never actually met Andrew Arkman. He might have.
Really? Well, then I'm glad you never met him, because that is my job.